one. Howdy, hey, Chick-fil-A's. My name's Frost, and this entire video is unscripted, so you're gonna hear a lot of ums, ifs, and buts, and I'm way too lazy to edit them out. So let's get started. So if you don't know, I write this comic, and I draw it, of course, and it's called Stormclans War, and it's about warriors and death and all that fun stuff. And my first comic page got deleted the other day, so I decided it'd be a wise idea to record my comic page, force myself to do it in one sitting, and also do a Q&A on top of it, because who doesn't love new work? Alright, so on Amino, I posted a post, and my first question was from Stardust, and they asked me what my favorite songs are. Type of music, my bad. This already has a great start. Okay, so my favorite type of music has to be like that cute uwu stuff, like the ukuleles, like with Cave Town, Mix Mattoon. Did I say that right? I'm pretty sure I said that right. Dodie, other stuff like that. I really, really like cute songs like that on the internet. Anything that doesn't have auto-tune in it. I mean, the 70s are always good too. Old stuff is good as well. I like that type of stuff, so long as it doesn't sound fake. All right. So next question actually has to do with comics. So, do you have any tips on keeping the character design consistent throughout the entire comic? This is done by Succulent. I've actually been kind of struggling with that as well, if you can't tell by how different Lightning Blaze looks in these two freaking frames. What I suggest is you get a character sheet that shows your character from all different sides, like from the front side, and then the character's front side, and then just make a circle, like those things that you see in the animations where they do the circle, something like that. I'll put an example on the freaking video because I'm horrible at explaining this. It may take a little while for you to get it right, but if you can use that as reference whenever you're struggling to draw a character right, I'm pretty sure that'll help you. Alright, next question. Willow, my baby. So, first question she asks are, who did everyone think Lightning's dad was? Did Feather tell everyone it was Speckled? So, if you didn't know, Lightning Star's dad is Speckled Star, everyone's favorite leader of MoonClan. No one knew who Lightning Star's actual dad was except for Feather. People assumed that Feather had an affair with the medicine cat at the time. She was really, really close with this dude, and people just assumed that that was the father, and no one really prodded her about it because she was always really sensitive whenever it came up. So yeah, I just skipped on that. Her other question is, what are Sky and Robin doing on their own? They're crying over their dead mother and mate. That's what they're doing. Next question is, how did the Gatherers become such a functioning group? Fun fact. Okay, so a long time ago, like the great ancestor of Finchbite's ancestors, there is a group of cats who were really struggling, and one of them just gave themselves up to another clan or group of rogues or whatever, and it actually worked really well. So slowly it started getting more popular, and the people started gathering together, and it became slowly like a big system, and it just kind of happened, then they quickly became really popular, and evil cats came all around to go sell cats, and it was great. I loved it. Alright, who is my favorite character to draw? Silver Star. I love Silver Star so much. You have no idea. Her design was designed with one of my friends in real life, and that was like one of the last designs we made together before I moved away, and it's just, she has a special place in my heart. She was also her personality is also based off of a person I used to really hate. So, fun fact, who has the best personality? Frostberry, because she was based off of me, obviously. I also really like, Renfrost's personality. He's not really prevalent in the thing. Like, Lion Peak and Renfrost, they're my favorite. I love them. Love them all. My babies. Alright, next one is from Aspen, another one of my friends. Why did I kill Applefall? What traumatic experience made you do this? Why did you laugh at his death? Why did you willingly torture your best friends for your own amusement? Why, Frost? Why? She's just having a mental breakdown, don't mind that. So I killed Applefall due to plot reasons that are actually getting discussed in the actual page that I'm drawing right now. So because of Applefall's death, the boy finally how do I explain this? Okay, because of Applefall's death, Lightning Blaze finally put in the rule where they're not allowed to go to gatherings or medicine cat places or talk to anyone outside the clans, because then it'll be considered treason. That becomes important in like a couple chapters, like next chapter. So pay attention to that. Nothing traumatic happened to me. I just really wanted to kill this kid. I laughed at his death scene because I've been holding this in for so freaking long. Y'all have no idea how long I've been wanting to kill this stupid kid. I've been holding this secret in for like a year and a half, and then he quickly became a fan favorite, because of course he became a fan favorite. So it's just letting out a secret that I've been holding for a long time, and it's really, really nice. And it was also for the pleasure. Keep crying, friend. Alright, how long does it take me to do another page? This one was said by Willow as well. They asked a lot of questions. Ugh, needy. It takes me around 3 to 4 hours to finish a page. I don't really know how long it takes for the average page, because I normally do the pages where I sketch all the pages, then do all the line art at once, then do all the coloring. But with this one, I did it all at once, and when I combined the footage, it winded up to be like 3 hours long. So that's how long it normally takes, I think. I mean, combine that with the 6 other pages I normally do, and it's like 16 hours every 2 weeks working on this stupid thing. Oh my gosh. And if the OG apprentice team, Frost, Apple, Lake, and Rose, were to become leader, who would it be? It would be Lake Fall. What was her name? Lake Shard. It would be Lake Shard because she's the most responsible. And if they were all in important roles, Frostberry would be the deputy, Rosebud would be the medicine cat, and Applefall would be the medicine cat apprentice. Okay, so who's my favorite character in the series? I think who else favorite to draw? My favorite has to be Frostberry, because she's just me, and I love her very much. She's my little baby. Why am I so mean? Because I am. How was your comic organization adapted since page 1? I mean, originally I did this weekly because I was absolutely insane, but it just kind of happened. I mean, I started getting into the rhythm of things. After you do something for so long, you start putting yourself into a schedule, because you learn what's best, and you learn that finishing 3 pages at midnight is not the best idea to do. Don't do that, please. Which character do you believe has the most personality development throughout the series? I would say Applefall, but most of his development was done behind the screens, and I wish I could have shown more of his development from when he was a kid to when he was a warrior. I'd say Lake Shard or Frostberry, any of the main 4. They're all babies. I'm not sure about that one. Which character's design has changed the most throughout the series? Brindlemoon's. Brindlemoon's has absolutely changed. I mean, I don't know if anyone's noticed this, but Brindlemoon did not get introduced in like the 13th chapter or whatever it was. He was actually introduced in chapter 4, and he had a completely different character design. Then I bought a character design from someone, and it was hot, and I replaced that character design with the one we have currently, which is 10 times better. Honestly, never let me design my own characters, please. And last one was, where do your ideas for your plot come? Mostly from songs. Like, sometimes when I'm listening to a song, I need it to fit the song, so it can be like a dramatic Warriors map in my head. So, normally from songs and from Dincy movies, and mostly from my own head. I combine different things I've seen through media and create my own version of it. It's rather fun. And last question from Aspens, my god, is if you could go back and redo chapter 1, what would you change? Everything. Okay, the one thing that ticks me off the most about the first freaking prologue is the fact that I don't develop at all that MoonClan is going to be the war. I wish Scarface had died from MoonClan instead of Ice Clan to foreshadow the eventual war that would happen, but I didn't do that for some reason. Ugh, I'm so angry at myself for that. Okay, Chime, finally a new question. Chime is raspberries or blackberries? Neither. I hate both of them. Enigma's question is, who is your biggest inspiration when it comes for writing Stormclans War? Writing, definitely Mr. Gray. I forgot what their names were, but I'll put a link. I'll put a screenshot of their channel right here. They are awesome, and they taught me most of how I write, and their tips are amazing. And most of the time when I'm writing, it's mainly based off of my own knowledge and the tips they've given me. They're awesome. And now Varian, now they ask is, I'm writing for a comic right now, and although it's directly connected to the Warriors world, its customs and clans originate from what we read in the book, yet it has slight changes. What's the best way to introduce readers to important new information and or characters? Okay, don't info dump. Please, for the love of God. Info dumping can make a person like automatically turn everything off, and it's not good. Try putting the information like show the information going on, show their customs, and show that it's a normal thing in the clan. And if you have to explain it, I'd say putting in a new person who's new to it, like the audience, and explain it like that. It's difficult not to info dump, but it's good that you don't do it. I have many. Ooh, Dreamy, tell me. Okay, my favorite character is Stormclans War, either Frostberry or anyone else. Does Frostberry have a crush on Skyrose? That's gay. Favorite page that I've done? It's definitely that one page from, I think it was chapter 22, where it's raining and Applefall goes out to fix a hole in the den, and then out there you can see Rosebud crying. The way that I drew the rain and that entire comic sequence, I am really proud of that still. Any advice on making a comic? Do a comic. I'm actually working on a post that has a bunch of advice in it, so you should look towards that. There's too much advice for me to put into one little sentence. How did I find warrior cats? I used to be neighbors with this really weird girl who told me about these killer cats. She even showed me a map made by them, which was by J-Star, and it was that one dramatic map with Silverstream and Gray Stripe, and they're all like fighting, talking to each other, and they're like, I will be there beside you. That song, that one. Blank asks me, can I eat you? No. Just Another Name asks, how did I come up with the plot for my comic? Same thing that I said with Aspen. It just happened, basically. From different songs and from different, my mind, and from Dincy movies. And Sad Boy asks, Frost, am I your friend? No, you're not. No, you're my friend. I love you. And that looks to be just about all my questions, I guess. It was nice talking to y'all, friends. And thank you for listening, I guess. Enjoy the rest of the video. It's just gonna be a bunch of music because I ran out of questions. And have a good day.